Counsel, good morning.
Good morning.
Madam Arbitrator.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Are all the assistants for each of the parties already connected?
Yes, madam, there is already all of us on the claimant's side.
Also for the defendant, we are all ready.
Do you want the real hearing administrator to send the parties to separate breakout rooms?
Yes, Madam Arbitrator.
Excellent, thank you very much. Today, Monday, February 16, 2026, at 9:05 a.m., we start the hearing in virtual format through the Zoom platform, in case 892022AK, under the International Arbitration Rules. My name is Marie Hubert and I am the sole arbitrator in these proceedings. The parties to this arbitration are, as claimant Gymnasios Fit, SA de CV, and as respondent Equipos Para Atletas, SA de CV. I now ask each of the parties to introduce the attendants who are accompanying them and who are appearing on behalf of each of the parties, so that later in the recording the stenography service can take the names of the participants and make the transcription of the hearing. We begin with the claimant, please.
Good morning. On behalf of the claimant, Fit Gyms, we are the engineer Fred Alamand and the party representatives, Mr. Moses Rafik, Mr. David Bentham and myself, Ms. and Richard, also the witnesses Ramon Reginaldo and Lucia Rodriguez, and the mechanical expert, engineer Victor Delucio.
Thank you very much. Respondent, please.
Yes, on behalf of the respondent, we are the authorized representative, Attorney Jasmine Rubio and his counsel, myself Paulo Arenas. The witnesses are the brothers Jose and Gerardo Ornelas and the expert witness, the mechanical engineer Susan Valentine.
Okay, thank you very much. In terms of what is foreseen by the procedural order number 5, we have an agenda for the holding of this hearing. If there are no prior comments by the parties, we will start with the proceedings scheduled for today, which are the opening statements of the parties. In the meantime, as agreed by the parties, the experts and witnesses will be connected to the hearing in due course.
I will do so, Madam Arbitrator. Madam Arbitrator, the witnesses and experts are no longer in the virtual room.
Thank you, Mr. Real Hearing Technician. We will now begin with the claimant's opening statement, and I would like to ask you if you are allowed to share the screen, so that if so, we can see your presentation.
The Real Hearing team has already enabled the screen sharing feature for us, thank you. So I'll start. The parties entered into a contract for... Thank you very much, Madam Arbitrator, that's our opening statement.
Thank you very much. The respondent has the floor to make its opening statement.
Good morning, to start.
Thank you very much. According to the agenda, we have scheduled a time for questions from the arbitrator, but before that I suggest we have a break of about 10 minutes. Do you want the Real Hearing Administrator to send the parties to separate breakout rooms?
Yes, we would prefer to be sent to breakout rooms, please.
Also, please.
The presentation was very good. I think it was all clear. The defendant's lawyers are not listening to us here, are they? No, they don't listen to us here. It's an independent room.
Excellent, here we all are again. The questions I would like to ask you are the following. Let's move on to the examination of the experts. For this, the claimant's expert, Victor Delucio, will make a presentation and then the respondent can cross-examine him. We start with the claimant's expert witness.
Thank you very much. I am already showing my presentation. As you can see, my analysis is about the technical characteristics of the equipment. That is my presentation, thank you very much. I remain attentive to your questions.
Thank you, Mr. Expert. Respondents' representatives may begin with the cross-examination.
Did you prepare the report?
Yes.
Thank you very much to the defendant for the cross-examination. Does the claimant want to redirect? I remind you that you can only ask questions about what was asked and answered by the expert.
Yes, we would like to redirect.
Go ahead. Thank you. We continue with the presentation of the respondent's expert witness and the corresponding cross-examination of the claimant. Thank you very much to the expert for his presentation, to the claimant for her cross-examination and to the respondent for his redirect. I would now like to ask a few questions to both the claimant's and the respondent's expert witness. Thank you very much for the answers. This concludes the list of the proceedings scheduled for this hearing. According to the procedural calendar, The parties are expected to file simultaneously their final conclusion briefs 15 days after real hearing provides us with the transcript of the hearing.
Of course, Mrs. Hubert. As requested, we will provide the parties' representatives and you with the audio and video of the hearing, and in approximately 5 business days the transcript.
Is there anything the parties wish to add?
Nothing, thank you. Just to thank everyone, the arbitrator, my colleagues, experts and witnesses, and the real hearing team for the work done.
Nothing. Likewise, just to thank everyone.
Finally, do the parties feel that up to this point they have been treated equally and have had an opportunity to present their cases?
Yes, ma'am, we do consider so.
We for the respondent also consider so.
It is noted, thank you. I must also say that I thank everyone for their participation and cooperation. Being Friday, February 20th, 2026, at 5:45 p.m., I conclude the hearing in virtual format, through the Plus platform, in case 892022AK, under the International Arbitration Rules.